going to start a seamless joining on this round by making a single crochet on the same stitch, chain 1, then double crochet on the next stitch, then mark this stitch, and this is where the slip stitch is going to be made at the end of the round. Then notice that we are 2 stitches away from the point of the star. We are going to make a mark right here. To let us know where the next stitch would be after we make a front post double crochet. So double crochet on next, double crochet, double crochet on next, double crochet, then we make a front post double crochet, then make sure that we use the mark stitch for the next double crochet after the front post double crochet, because it's kind of hidden. That's the reason for marking this stitch before doing the front post double crochet. After making the front post double crochet, then we double crochet on the next stitch, doing it 4 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, then double crochet 2 together on next 2 stitches, then double crochet on next double crochet 3 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then we begin the repeat, which starts at the front post double crochet. So keep repeating the same set of stitches all the way around, and I'll meet you toward the end of the round. At the end of the round, after making the last front post double crochet, then we double crochet on the next double crochet, doing it 4 times. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, double crochet 2 together on next 2 stitches, and slip stitch on the mark stitch. We're going to do the seamless joining, so pull this loop, skip the next stitch where the current yarn is, attach, and pull the loop through behind the next stitch. Then mark the loop that we have created, then we are ready to begin the next round. On round 14, notice that there are 9 stitches between front post double crochets. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it should be consistent all the way around. Now, to begin round 14, we notice that we are starting here and it is 1, 2, 3. We are on the third stitch away from the next front post double crochet. So we are going to mark this next 3 stitches that are involved with the next front post double crochets, so that we can see them clearly when we made the Y post double crochet on the next front post double crochet. Single crochet on the same stitch and chain 1. This is part of making a seamless joining. Make a front post Y double crochet and mark this Y front post double crochet, and that is where we are going to make the slip stitch at the end of the round. Then work on the mark stitches. There's 3 of them. One, 2, and 3. After making double crochets on 3 mark stitches, then we double crochet one more time before we do the other Y post double crochet, like that. Double crochet on the same stitch that we have used before, and then double crochet on the next double crochet, then double crochet 2 together on the next double crochet, double crochet on the next double crochet twice, that's 1 and 2. Then we will mark this 3 stitches just like we did here before we make the next Y post double crochet. So you see the placement. The last mark is 1 stitch past next front post double crochet. So then we make the Y post double crochet. We are repeating what we've done here. Mark this Y front post double crochet as the beginning of the repeating stitches. Then double crochet on the mark stitches. 1, 2, 3, then double crochet on the next double crochet, then Y post double crochet on the front post double crochet that we have recently used already, then double crochet on the same double crochet we have used, double crochet on the next double crochet, then double crochet 2 together on next 2 stitches, double crochet on next double crochet twice. That's 1, 2, and then we repeat. So before making the next front post Y double crochet, here we are going to mark this 3 stitches just like we did here. So we can remove these markers here except the one that we marked for the beginning of the repeating stitches. So we can reuse these markers. 2 and 3. So we will repeat from this front post double crochet up to this Y front post double crochet, and after marking the 3 stitches underneath that Y front post double crochet. So we'll repeat all the way around. So that's another repeat there. So repeat. So keep repeating the same set of stitches all the way around, and I'll meet you toward the end of the round. After making the last Y double crochet, then we double crochet on the same stitch that we have used, then double crochet on the next stitch, then double crochet 2 together on next 2 stitches, double crochet on the next stitch, double crochet on the mark stitch which was created by the loom loop at the beginning of this round, part of the seamless technique, then slip stitch on the mark stitch. So let's count how many stitches we have between the Y stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should be 6 uniformly all around the circle. Before we begin round 15, we need to start the seamless joining by pulling up a long loop, just like we did before, and pulling that long loop on the next stitch. So now we are ready to begin round 15. Let's begin round 15 by making a single crochet on the same stitch where the current yarn is on, chain 1, then double crochet on the next double crochet and mark this stitch. This is where the slip stitch will be fastened at the end of the round. Then double crochet 2 together on the next 2 stitches, then double crochet on the next front post double crochet, then double crochet on the next double crochet, repeating the instruction twice. So 1, 2, then front post double crochet back into that front post double crochet. Mark this as the beginning of the repeating stitches. Then double crochet on the same double crochet, double crochet 2 together on the next 2 stitches, notice we are 2 stitches away from the next front post double crochet, 1, 2, so we're gonna make front post double crochet on this front post double crochet. Before we do that, we're gonna mark the next 2 stitches, which will be hidden by the front post double crochet once we make it. So then front post double crochet into the front post double crochet, then work on the mark stitches underneath the front post double crochet, 1 and 2, then double crochet on the next double crochet, double crochet 2 together on the next 2 stitches, double crochet on the next double crochet, and on the next front post double crochet, on the next double crochet, and on the next one. This is the second double crochet past the front post double crochet. So we are going to mark this stitch as the ending of the repeating stitches. We are going to repeat this set of stitches from this mark to this marked stitch. So we begin the repeating stitches again by making a front post double crochet, so continue making that, repeating the same thing we have done here all the way around, and I will meet you at the end of this round to show you how the round ends. I'm now working on the last repeat, so make a front post double crochet after making 2 stitches past this front post double crochet, and we begin the repeat here. then double crochet on the same stitch, double crochet 2 together on next 2 stitches, then double crochet on the next front post, double crochet, then front post double crochet on the next front post, double crochet, but we have to mark these stitches underneath the front double crochet that's going to be made. So then front post double crochet, then work on the mark stitches by making double crochet, that's 1, 2, and then we have to do the ending stitch, which is marked. But let me see, make sure that we end up with the same count of stitches after we make that last stitch and after making the seamless joining. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There should be 9 stitches between this the wide pattern here. That should be 9 also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this should have the same amount of stitches. So let's see if we work on that, see if it will end up with 9 stitches between the Y post. Then slip stitch on this mark stitch, so we'll go ahead and make the seamless stitch here as we have done before. And mark this stitch. So let's count to make sure that we have 9 stitches here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exactly 9, so that's perfect. So this is the end of round 15.